This is a short video that I'm putting together that talks about internal energy and the need to be grounded, and the fact that there are many very basic exercises that we can do that integrate meditation, breathing, with also moving our bodies. And no, you don't have to take yoga, you don't have to take martial arts officially, you don't have to take Tai Chi, but those things can help us remember perhaps something that's completely natural to do in my own journey, in my own life, my interest in martial arts, meditation, internal energy. It's always been internally driven for me to research these things and learn about these techniques that in a way feel very familiar to me, not alien. So it's really a matter of remembering or doing what comes natural to the body. So through deep breathing exercises and breathing, and relaxing. In many cases, we have to do some stretching first and meditate before we start doing the heavy energy exercises. But it's important to first be relaxed, be calm, put aside the outside world, feel our own energy. And it comes down to that. Feeling our own energy, being grounded, and of course, putting our shield up, our guard up against psychic attacks, against those negative influences that are out there in this interdimensional world. So this is the first exercise that I'm going to go over. With the hands, and I'll step back just a little bit, outstretched and pointed towards the ceiling, we take a breath in. And we breathe out. Taking in the divine, white Christ light energy from above. And moving it down through our body, remaining relaxed the entire time. All of this, by the way, I'm sure is familiar to a lot of you. But to practice these exercises and being mindful about protecting our own energy as we go into this strange world ahead, we know the importance of maintaining a strong energetic base and being grounded with our own spirit and our own energy and protecting our minds from external influence. And so this very exercise of taking the energy down moves into another exercise, which in reality is creating that bubble around us, that bubble of protection. And it goes a little something like this. And there's no time limit to doing this. The more, the better. Now, I have a lot of nervous energy, and it's been recommended to do this as slowly as possible, in the same way that you see people practicing Tai Chi, moving forward, step by step, mindfully, feeling the energy of the ground and then pressing forward. Here, too, feeling my own energy, not my muscular strength, but the other strength that's inside my body, and rolling it forward and backward. And returning to this, what some say is a sun-worshipping position. But there are many things that our body naturally does that brings forth energy into our bodies. And so this exercise is one of many. Taking the energy down, the divine light of the universe. There's the cell phone. In many cases, cell phones, the energy, they vibrate. I can see my cell phone moving now. Throws our own human biomagnetic field out of whack. So do the computers that you're watching this on right now, especially if that laptop is near your body. You're affected by this. And so being out in nature, even though I'm doing this in the studio, is very, very important. And I'm going to do another video, of course, where you can see my full body, but I feel the need to at least encourage people to start doing these things now. The other variant of this, and this is what I've been doing most of my life, as someone that's been practicing Aikido for a number of years and circular motion, soft style of being able, to deal with an attack instead of rigid blocks and fighting fire with fire, is to feel that energy between your hands and to actually physically, in your own mind, visualize a ball of energy. This is one of my favorite meditations. And you pull it back, feeling that rubber band like energy as you contract it. And your hands might shake a little bit as you do this. My hands are certainly shaking just a little bit. But this also is tied into psychic protection and creating your bubble of white light around you where no darkness can penetrate that bubble unless you allow your thoughts to become negative, and then they're able to vibrate or work together because they're along the same dial on this matrix radio station. So we're going to try this, and I'm actually going to do this 10 times without talking, and then I'll return to the other exercise. I've lost count. Doing this in a TV studio with a lot of electricity and a lot of lights is a little bit distracting, but when I'm heavily stressed, I go back to energy exercises, connecting with the divine energy that exists above us all, bringing it down, and let it work through my body and pushing down through the ground, in addition to allowing the earth energies to come up, working through me, a human crystal transmitter receiver, back up towards the heavens. Aligning myself with the divine light and protection from darkness. Then moving on, of course, to our own energy. And then from there, of course, fluidly working with this beautiful, beautiful energy inside our bodies that's more powerful than the New World Order. It's a powerful extension of our own consciousness, our own abilities, God-given abilities to be co-creators in this matrix where we have the ability to be the change that we want to see in the world. And so, by grounding yourself, by being calm, and although I'm not someone that's officially licensed to teach people this, I feel that I need to encourage people to come back down to their own center, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. You've got to be some monk up on the mountain somewhere to do some of this stuff, when we need to be doing this stuff more than ever, living in a compact urban grid. For those of you that live in the city, that live around alcoholics and a lot of bars, we have to keep our energy strong. But not only, it's not about fear, just protecting ourselves from demonic influence. It's a matter of being walking sage through our neighborhoods, cleansing the energies that are there, seeing that we have the ability to actually vibrationally affect our own physical, etheric reality. So I encourage you to look into energy work, Qi ball meditations, Qigong, Tai Chi. Don't fall into labels and we do this system and that system. It's like a martial artist that's truly connected with his innate ability to defend himself is not going to limit that to one particular style. He's going to just go with the energy and go with what feels right. And that's what I encourage all of you to do as well.